So me and Annika are just off on a dog walk and we're going to meta you with us. Let's do this. Move over then. Little darling. Hello. Keys are. Didn't we? Well, I know where my keys are. There might be a few lights here, my ABS. But don't worry, it's getting sorted. Let's go, Annika. Let's go. Little pine here. Let's roll.
Professor Thomas here, and I'm in a bit of hot water. I can't stop talking about your new Belgian.
Right, so we're off into the woods, guys. One of my little hot spots where I filmed the dog shit bag. Another one. I don't know what it is with people who just think, oh, I'll just fucking let my dog shit in a bag. A kingfisher there, beautiful. Let my dog shit on the floor, pick it up in a bag, and then because someone's watching you, and then when you get around the corner just lob the bag. Fuck them, just fucking leave it on the floor. I'd rather watch you let your dog shit on the floor than see the bag. It's just a bit weird. Right, we're going to enjoy this walk anyway. See if we can spot anything as well today. Yeah, buddy. Geezer. She's just a big soppy, isn't she? Come on then. Like a bullet. She's like a train, guys, like a train. Yeah. A nice little walk up the woods. It's not as sunny today, is it? I've had a couple of hits with this. I've done a few pigeons and that, but Annika's so on them wherever they are, she can sniff them out and just fucks them off, which is good for me when I've got the goshawk, but not so much when I'm using the slingshot, because you've got to be a bit discreet. But look at this, look. All the trees, it's all coming through now. It's not as bare as it used to be. I'm definitely one of them people as well, if someone's got their dog off the lead, I don't mind Annika running up to them, but when they've got them on the lead, I'm a bit apprehensive this day. But at the end of the day, I do sometimes just let her go up to them, and if the dog fucking gives her a good little growl, that's a lesson learned, isn't it? Good morning.
Mine is friendly, he eats mess, so I have to muzzle him.
Oh right, okay, that's all right.
He eats mess and then he's
What's that, what, cow or?
No, other dogs.
Oh, other dogs, oh, poo.
Yeah, not just his own.
Oh right, okay. Is it just because he's older, is it?
No, he's done it since a puppy.
Oh right, okay.
It's a Labrador thing.
All right.
They're pigs, aren't they?
Yeah. Have a good day. Come on up. She's missing. Yeah, she's fine.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Not very old.
No, she's 7 months.
Hello, gorgeous. Hello, beautiful.
Full of beans.
Yes.
She's playing with you now.
Yes. You are beautiful.
Teasing you.
Where's your tummy? Where's your tummy?
Come on then.
Little trickster. Well, have a good day, guys. Sorry, guys, she's a bit energetic.
No, it's alright. I was just trying to get him to play.
All right.
Rather than just like look like a scaredy cat.
Come on then. So as Annika's got older, you can probably see she likes to go roam a little bit, and I think that's to do with the breed. which, to be honest with you, I don't mind. Like, I know I use the e-collar on her, but I'm not constantly going buzzing the fuck out of her. She has her own life, she does her own thing, but as long as she comes back, I'm happy for her to just, you know, go out of sight a little bit sometimes. But, wait, come on up. But the recall on her commands are pretty good, as you just saw. So I'm not that fussed. The e-collar's just there, do you know what I mean? I've got that protection package. She does go out of sight, I can hear her as well. This one's got a bit old now, I'm going to have to replace it. I have as well. It's called a Hound e-collar. I think the foot from her away from me, this one says 1,000 feet, but it fucking ain't. You'd be lucky to get 5 metres. Lucky to get fucking 3 metres, to be honest. But yeah, sometimes we get kestrels all up here. There's a few buzzards up there, not seen any red kites. Oh, Jesus. Right, see the Harris fence? The council own this land now. So this was owned by a family for a long time. They've got a fishery just over by these trees, but the council, obviously the family couldn't sustain it. There was maybe farmers here using the land, renting it for cows and things like that. But anyway, the farmers obviously, the family's lost it, they've lost a lot. The council's come in, fucking taken right over. This is probably over 20 years ago. So this hasn't been a proper farm for many years. But that's his old stables and that, and the farmer's house is just the other side of that, which I believe someone's living in there. Someone's bought the house, lucky bastard. But the council have built all these Harris fencing, look, and they've built in like a nature walk right round these, right round this, the fields and that, the old, you know, grazing fields. But the problem is, a baby deer died the other week. Look at the fencing they've chosen. What's wrong with a wooden stake and 2 bits of fucking 4x2 or something? Who the fuck puts that in a nature area? Wired, beat down metal. I get farmers and that do it, but they don't, do they? Look, the old farmers and that will just use a bit of cable, and if they've got livestock, they're penned in one certain area, not right across the whole field for miles end. So yeah, a baby deer got caught in it and, you know, struggling to get out of it, died. So I don't know what the council's going to do with that, but this is what we live with, isn't it? Council just thinking they're takeover, making up their own walls, building fucking shit everywhere. Fair play to them, we need it. But at the same time, someone have a bit of a thought process. Dickhead. Right. So yeah, I'm just in the old stable, which has been Harris fenced all the way around, which this stuff for the nature's fucking awful as well, to be honest with you. Deers and that get trapped in all sorts of places. But I've come here because sometimes there's pigeons and that nesting, and I don't give a fuck, I'll just jump out and grab it. Let's have a little shot. Annika. Yeah, 10 millage. There we go, there's a couple over there. So yeah, here's the old stables where they used to keep them all. It's all barricaded off, health and safety signs fucking everywhere. This one looks pretty new and they've gated it all up. Fucking nutters. There's a lot of grazing land around here as well. Why would you do that? Oh what, I'm going to drive down here and park my car in there? Health and safety through the roof, but sometimes it does actually work. But yeah, there's a small business, someone who owns a little business in here now. He's fucking lucky to be pondering around here. Here's the farmer's house, look. Lovely little garden. All the deer and that running around. There we go, memorial stone masons. Cherry trees, pink and white. Yeah, but this is the old house, look. Lucky guy. Dream, innit, to have that. Got access to all this. I'd be a bit pissed off if they've done all this to it. I'd try and buy it. Do something, stick it on the mortgage, or have that. I've got a funny feeling it's that stonemason guy who lives in there. Not actually spoke to him. Right, now I come up here, we'll go have a look at a little fish farm. So you can see the old troughs in the field, the grazing fields. There's loads of them spotted around everywhere. You could have goats up there, sheep up there, you name it. It's all here. But unfortunately, nothing's been up here since I've been coming up here the last 8-9 months. Not seen anyone. I've seen a few sheep in that grazing. I think someone's got a couple hundred sheep, but they're not in here all the time. Annika, she's on point. Look, the bloody this wire, she was running once, and the lower one, they've taken it off now. Like, thank fuck. She was running through it and spun up on it, and nearly broke her leg. But if they're just the council's got this and they turn it into a nature reserve or whatever, just open it up. Open it up. But pretty day, innit? Even though it's dull, the greenery saves it. So yeah, we go up the top of that hill. Some of you have recognised this tree. It's gorgeous, isn't it? A few woodpeckers have had a good time with that. I'm telling you that, guys. Little finch up there. So this is the fish farm they used to own, which they obviously don't anymore, but someone owns it. And it is stocked. They've sunk in this one, look. The old swallow swift over there, look, having a little gander. Looks like someone's broken in, doesn't it? Someone's just gone fuck off and stepped in and had a gander. I'm not going to do that, because Annika would jump in after the fish. But yeah. Little fish farm. Beautiful old tree. I'm not sure if it is dead. It probably is, isn't it? Solid. Not rotten out. Looks it though. Right, let's get up the top of this hill. Tell you what as well, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Everyone, do people say a bit more politer to people when they wear glasses? Because obviously I don't wear glasses. Everyone seems a bit more, hello, how are you? Geezer. Little secret bluebells in there, look. Little tucked away woodland, that one. Don't think anyone goes in there, but doesn't that look pretty just to go sit in there and have a nice cigar and a cup of coffee? I'd rather sit in there than a calf, let's be honest. Oh, hello, can you see me? I am filming you holding the glasses. I just wanted to see if they work. This is what we're going to call this one, Meta Dog Walk. So we're on a Meta Dog Walk. Coming up, my favourite plant, shrub, should I say. Apparently when it's in flower, which is now, it smells of sun cream. So I've heard. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some of this in my garden. Later in the year I'm going to take a cutting. Yeah, there's a bit of a creamy smell to it. But yeah, I'm going to take a cutting at one of them, and I want a bit of that in my either front garden or rear garden. Because I like looking at it, basically. So I've got this powder, and what you do, I can't remember, just as they go, I think it's now, maybe now, you take a piece off of the skin, off the bark, you put the powder on, you get a moist clean film, and you wrap it, and then it grows a new root. So once it grows a new root, you come back and you snip it and plant it. Stop buying plants, everyone, but don't go down the garden centre doing that. She is friendly, she's just playful, bit over playful. Yeah, she's no aggression.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. Hello. You normally loves the
Yeah. I think she's done there, didn't she?
Yeah.
She a puppy, is she? Or was-
She's 2.
She's 2, okay.
Loves the chase.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think she's just got no jump there for a bit.
Yeah, that's it.
She's lovely, isn't she?
Yeah. Alright guys. Coming in. Just spotted a pigeon there. Sat in the bush. I don't think he knows that we've seen him. So I'm going to have a shot if no one walks by. Oh, so close. 2 of the fuckers. I've got to work on it. Oop. You all right, buddy? Yeah. Come on in. Big softy, isn't she?
Is she a Labrador cross?
No, she's just a English pointer.
English pointer?
Yeah.
There's another dog up here that's crossed with a Dalmatian.
Oh, right, okay.
She's about, I don't know, sort of 6 or so years old.
Yeah.
6 or so months old.
Yeah.
She looks like she could be her sister.
Oh, right, okay.
She still looks so...
I don't, I think there's just like, it's all hounds in their bloodline. So like even Dalmatians, I think there's a bit. But yeah, she's full of beans.
She's quite young.
Yeah, she's 7 months.
Oh, yeah, that's the same, same big paws, the same long legs.
Yeah. I don't reckon she'd be huge though.
No?
Nah.
No.
Oh.
Careful. Oh, yeah, you know. How are you doing? Hey? Right, come on, you.
Yeah. Come on, Annika.
See you later.
See you later, mate. Stay close. Annika. Morning. Right then guys, that's the end of this one. That's a meta dog walk, and that's what this one's going to be called. Ta-da, see you later, goodbye.